On February 27th, BLACKPINK officially released their highly anticipated mini-album Deadline alongside the MV for its title track Go. The project showcases a noticeably different sonic direction from their usual releases, drawing strong fan excitement. The Go MV plays out like a full-scale sci-fi film built around a space anti-utopia concept with dense visual effects, high fashion, and powerful symbolism. Co-written by all four members, Lisa, Jisoo, Jennie, and Rosé, the song captures BLACKPINK's signature confidence and commanding presence. More than just an anthem of self-belief, it delivers a message of infinite motion. We're not stopping, we're infinite. From the opening declaration, I'm on a mission. I'm in control. The track positions BLACKPINK as leaders of the game. The contrast between guardian angel and possessive lines like I want your body, I want your soul blends dominance with protection. The pre-chorus intensifies this authority through command-driven verbs, march, hold, move, while repeated phrases like beat of my drum and when I say so emphasize discipline and unity, highlighting the group's collective identity. The minimalist chorus, centered on the single word go, and the chant-like BLACKPINK'll make ya, works as an effective stadium slogan, prioritizing rhythm and energy for live interaction. In verse 2, ambition takes center stage with the direct line, never gonna settle for second, I need a gold medal, while wordplay around go reinforces constant movement. If I go, then they go too, underscores solidarity. When one advances, all advance. The bridge softens the intensity, addressing heartbreak and emotional barriers, expanding go from physical action into inner resilience. While some fans believe the lack of choreography in the MV stems from the members filming separately amid scheduling conflicts, behind-the-scenes footage suggests the opposite. Given the hints the members have previously dropped, a standalone Go Dance performance video is likely forthcoming. Yet beyond questions of performance structure, the true gravity of the Go MV lies in its layered symbolic architecture, which reframes the song as something far more philosophical than a performance-driven release. Throughout the video runs a narrative of revolution, an arduous journey exploring the infinite process of creation, transformation, and return. Here, Go no longer simply means movement. It is stylized as an infinity symbol, representing perpetual motion. The opening imagery of interplanetary water and fire pillars evokes a cosmic theory of balance, echoing the yin-yang philosophy widely recognized in East Asian culture and symbolized on the national flag of South Korea. Yin, water, darkness, antiquity, and yang, fire, light, futurity, are not static opposites but complementary forces. When motion reaches its peak, it becomes stillness. When stillness accumulates, it generates motion. This cyclical exchange embodies creation, transformation, and return. The visual setting resembles a submerged sandstone canyon reminiscent of Antelope Canyon, a formation shaped over time by vortex erosion, an ongoing natural process mirrored in the MV's spiraling water column in space. The vortex is activated by rowers circling its axis, their oars engraved with an infinity-styled go on one side and meander patterns, symbols of unity and eternal flow found in both East Asian and ancient Greek art, on the other. Additional motifs such as yin-yang emblems, the longevity symbol shu, and symmetrical compass or neural network-like engravings appear on gyroscopes and spacecraft shells. The members themselves are drawn into this vortex, appearing inside gyroscope-like capsules attached to a vertical axis and orbiting it. The interaction is reciprocal. The rowers drive the motion, yet the members also grasp the oars and hold hands, symbolizing the mutual force between BLACKPINK and Blinks in this shared revolution. Meanwhile, beyond movement, transformation itself also encompasses balance, which is portrayed through Rosé and Lisa's impressive ballet balance poses. And of course, no transformation is complete without obstacles that must be overcome. This is symbolized in the MV through the image of a winding path that Rosé must traverse. She longs to take flight but is weighed down by heavy restraints. Ultimately, however, she breaks free from her chains. Meanwhile, Lisa, dressed in a snake-inspired outfit, crawls along a path resembling the Bifrost, the energy bridge connecting different worlds, as the layers of her masks gradually peel away. Jisoo, on the other hand, appears as a creature that combines elements of a raven and an eagle, emerging on the other side of the Bifrost. Interestingly, the raven is often regarded as a messenger that moves between light and darkness, symbolizing the connection between opposing forces akin to yin and yang. The eagle, meanwhile, is linked to the well-known myth of rebirth at the age of 40. According to the legend, when faced with a life or death decision, the eagle flies to the top of a high mountain and perches on its nest. There, it repeatedly strikes its beak against the rocks until it breaks off. Once a new beak grows, the eagle pulls out its old claws and feathers. Months later, it undertakes its rebirth flight and is said to live for another 30 years. Meanwhile, Jenny must also overcome the pressure of transformation in order to be reborn. She is forced to confront the burden of becoming the best, the greatest of all time, symbolized by a pressing machine shaped like a goat. That painful process shatters the layers of illusion surrounding the idea of goat, leaving behind only the relentless calls of "let's go" or "die." Clearly, transformation is a continuous and arduous journey. To transcend it, one must dare to break out of their own capsule and step beyond the boundaries of their comfort zone. The Go MV concludes with the members of BLACKPINK emerging from their cocoons, spreading newly formed wings, and closing one cycle within the infinite process of creation, transformation, and return. The MV's closing credit scene features two humanoid creatures sharing a kiss within a futuristic setting that evokes neural connectivity, symbolizing a fusion of minds and intentions. The imagery subtly recalls the Pygmalion effect, the idea that belief and expectation can shape reality. In this context, it reads as a final message: dare to go, create what you truly desire, and have the conviction to love and stand by what you bring into existence.